Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Boxing Unlimited here, and we're going to be talking about the fight between Teofimo Lopez and Terence Crawford, and we're saying who is going to win if this fight comes to fruition. Um, particular, that will tell you the tactics and the loopholes and whatever is available for a win on this fight. You know, um, I think Crawford, to start with, will say that Crawford destroyed Lopez before the end of the 10th round. Lopez have not really recovered from the loss he had against Cambosis. He had health issues and he entered the fight with that health issues. It affected him and affected his fight. And since Lomachenko is not beating any person, any boxer of note, Lopez did not try to unify his titles in the light welterweight division. He's jumping into the light middleweight division to face Crawford. It might be a game plan, or it's just to gather momentum, have been known in the world, make so much noise that people will realize who he is, or it's about intentions, or he has seen something in Crawford that he thinks he can take advantage of. Whatever reason, I was saying that he's not at the same level with Crawford. He has not tried to unify or be undisputed in his weight class. He's got some good fights up there. He should make money from there, but he's coming after Crawford for a reason. Whatever reason, we do not know. But we hope this fight comes to fruition. But we are saying as well that this fight might be a distraction for Crawford if he takes it, because Lopez is not in the same level with him, I have to be honest. Even when he defeated Lomachenko, there was controversial decisions, in that fight. We saw the way he fought with Cambosis as well. He was down, he came up and put Cambosis down too, and they won the fight, and the Cambosis won the fight. So Lopez is all mouth, as we say, and no action. For me, I think it's a distraction, but Crawford might be looking at the money, but if the money is correct, because these guys are prize fighters, they're not prize fighters for nothing. It's about the finance, the money coming into their hands. If it is okay for Crawford, might say go on, have a fight with him, put him in his place, because that is what is going to happen. It's all mouth. The pressure from Crawford will be too much for him. The angles Crawford will set will be too strong for him as well. Will be a problem as well. So all these things is making, in past fights, is not shown any reason why he should climb up, jump to weight division, and then come to light middleweight division and fight Crawford for that. However, Crawford is a more established fighter, more known fighter all over the world, undisputed in light welterweight and the welterweight division, knocking everybody fought in welterweight division out. And Lopez is calling him out, and he's become it turned out to look as if Crawford is dodging him or ducking him, as we say these days, but we do not know. If I was Crawford, I would have gone on for the legacy fights, try to unify the light middleweight division and become undisputed there. Then, then Canelo we understand, because I know that is the only fight he wants to do now. And because he's passed over the Fondara fight to Spence, for 2 titles, I don't know who his advisors are. He shouldn't have passed that opportunity. He should have taken it. If Lopez wants to come up, he should come up and fight him in that weight division. Or fight or go back to his division, whatever it is. Becoming 3 times undisputed is nobody's ever done it in this area and in this stage. The only person boxer that has come close, has done something like that, becoming 3-weight champion, is Henry Armstrong. Armstrong, we know him, is a special boxer. He had the lightweight, the light welterweight, the lightweight, the welterweight, and I think the light welterweight as well. Had it in his pocket, and he was the only person that had that prestige or who has ever achieved something like that. But Crawford can't do that. He can if he wants. That's why I'm saying that Lopez fight, Teofimo Lopez fight is a distraction for Crawford, to say the least. He should have moved on, but I don't know what his plans are. I don't know his advisors. I don't know what they've advised him to do. Because for me, he should have taken the Fondara fight. And people are now saying that Crawford is ducking Fondara because of his height and the reach advantage. I don't think so. Crawford is a special fighter. We've always seen him fight. He's fought bigger people, and he's dismantled them and knocked them out. Beating them emphatically. Somebody who knocked Sean Porter out is not an easy fighter. Nobody has ever done that to Sean Porter. In fact, every other person that had a fight with Porter, even if they win with a bloody nose, because Porter is an all-action fighter. I love him. Always is one fighter I respect. He's going to come after you with everything he's got. He's going to give his best on the day. If he loses, you lose. He loses with you having a bloody nose. So that is Crawford. And again, Spence. Errol Spence is, we know him as a bloody good fighter. The way Crawford dismantled him, made him look ordinary and beat him up. I don't think he has recovered from that as well. But that is a story for another day. But we're talking about Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez is, as we said, he's all mouth and no action. He's been calling Crawford out, making mockery of him, calling him names, all sorts of names, trying to be racist to him as well. But he's bloody, I don't know. I think Crawford wants to put him in his place. That is why he's taking this fight. Otherwise, there's no reason for him. No need. Is a distraction. If Lopez was what he claims to be, he should have unified the title and in the light welterweight division, and before coming after Crawford. Crawford, I will say, will win this fight and will beat up Lopez. To be honest with you, I don't think Lopez can stand the chance. He has not gotten a chance against Crawford. Lopez, as we said, is all mount. If he wants an action, there are so many fighters there that he doesn't want to fight. Haney is there, has not fought Haney. Garcia, even though Garcia is on suspension at the moment, but that would have been a good fight against Lopez. There are so many other fighters here. Brian Matthias, there's so many of them, all of them. Even Liam Perot, who is the champion in IBF now, we should have unified the title with those people, but he's coming up to Crawford, jumping two-weight division. That is really sad to see. But according to the matchmakers, it might be the money and everything. Let's see what happens at the end of the day. We're yet to see. But we were saying that Crawford takes care of, push Lopez down, and push him down, knocks him out, knockout, KO. If they fight, whatever happens. Lopez, on the other hand, what chances does he have against Crawford? I don't think he has any chance except a puncher's chance. One punch, as we say, might change the complexion of the fight. You never know. But in all these things, we're looking at the ratings and the area the boxers are very good in. Lopez is a front foot coming fighter. He can also fight on the back foot. I'm not saying he's a bad fighter, but for him jumping weight and coming after Crawford, who we know is a master tactician, who we know has fought so many other people, bigger names, Who is the biggest person Lopez has fought? It's only to Lomachenko. And his win against Lomachenko was controversial. What we're saying today, that if this fight happened, Crawford will take him apart and win the fight by KO. So Crawford wins by KO if they fight. Having said that, I would say that anything can happen in boxing. Styles make fight. You never know what is going to happen after. you know, when they get into the ring. That we've experienced over the time. But Lopez has no chance against Crawford. On paper, it's an easy fight for Crawford, but you never know what's going to happen in boxing. And based on that, we're going to say that Lopez is actually, we're not saying he's a bad boxer, but his levels are not the same with Crawford. That is what we mean, you know. For him to have a chance against Crawford, he has to attack Crawford from beginning to end, and I don't think that is possible because Crawford normally takes the stings out of the punches any opponent throws at him, and he's a thorough breed. He can punch, he can bang, he can defend. His footwork is something else. You know, he has a quality of a proper boxer. We've seen it. In fact, I think he's the #1 pound for pound fighter at the moment. I do not know what other people think, but do let me know in the comment section. You know, our time is done and we're gonna go now. Do have a nice day and God bless.